right. So he 3-bet. You want to sweat this? He 3-bet. Check called.
Wait, is it monotone?
He did the big sizing, yeah.
Okay.
So I think just cleared it out.
Yeah.
All right. No, call with a flush. All right, I think. Okay, there's no timing. Aces! 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 By the way, aces with the 2 or the 7x. Got him. Got him, yes. Yes. Noted. Yeah, we all know how certain people I would want to make fun of. Whoa, okay, I'm gonna call this. That was weird. Oh geez, he's coming out of the woodwork here. Alright, you win this.
You pissed him off.
Yeah, apparently. If bots could get angry and then just go for it, that was that hand for sure. My raise versus limp has just been like crazy today, but that's okay. He would be so sad to know the moment he left, I just stacked him. He's like, alright, good luck guys. Leaves, I just stack the bot. How long have you been in Pittsburgh for? All your life? Damn. Like it here?
Sure, right?
It's real cold for April.
Yeah. But you get used to that a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It is that the worst. And then regardless of what season you're in,
Yeah,
you always
apparently the summer is super hot, right? Unbearable hot.
if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
Sometimes it's not. But everybody says, well, if you want to get connected to weather, you might be rushing to like 70. So it just depends on weather.
Gotcha. Yeah, things are pretty polar where I live, Las Vegas.
Yeah, but it's very cold, it is kind of cold.
Yeah, I got, when my plane was landing, it was like coming in, when I left Vegas, I was like in the pool swimming, just like enjoying Vegas. Get in the plane, I'm wearing like shorts and a t-shirt. We're flying into Pittsburgh. There's snow like flurrying around. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's April. I get off the plane, someone's like, you're not dressed appropriately. I went, thank you. I had no idea that shorts weren't correct for like almost snowing. That's
Pittsburgh's the one place you get every season, on any given day, you get every season. It's crazy.
damn. It's gonna get a little variety though. Oh, caught the butt bluffing again in the delay probe. Oh yeah, I'm a bunch. I mean, I just stacked him like. Sorry, Dong. I don't want to leave you hanging, man. I'm up 17K. How about you? 1500. Nice. You were caught in the crossfire. Yeah. I bet you didn't realize online poker was this tough, right? People getting caught in the crossfire, getting gunned down. Dong had a great moment with a cab driver on the way in.
Oh man.
So he gets in the cab and he's like, making small talk, and he's like not exactly the expert on small talk. And he says to the cab driver, he's like, you guys have a football team here, right?
Actually, no, as we were like driving into the city, I saw a stadium. It's like, oh, this is a football stadium. You guys have a football team, right? And he like almost lost his shit. And he calmed the fuck down eventually. And like 10 minutes later, so where are you from, buddy? I'm like, I'm from Seattle. And he almost lost his shit again. At that point I knew what I did, but it's like, oh
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty BM. Oh shit.
See, that's when you realize that there's football field in the village. You're like, hey, I'm not from anywhere that has a football field.
Wow, football stadium.
Yeah, at first Dong was like, I don't understand why he was so mad. I was like, dude, you just came into like a really big football city, insulted their team, and then told them you're a Seahawks fan.
No, I said I'm from Seattle.
Whatever, same thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you basically were just like, yeah. Dong's never a dick intentionally. He's just like randomly a dick for like an accident sometimes. Some people actually think he's a big dick. Right, Dong?
Big dick.
That's his nickname in the poker world.
True story.
You're looking at Big Dick Donger Ken right now. You can't make this up because
Google it.
you can Google me now. Wow. By the way,
Real name.
you really can't drop the Google me. It's just not a cool line. By the way, if you don't believe they call me Big Dick, it's Google. I have a big dick. Oh man, that's awesome. Got a spot?
If you're gonna plot, it's raising the flop. Check. Or checking.
I mean, I think. Oh shit! Yeah, this is a weird ass spot. Wow, that's weird.
I bet like less than 1/3, by the way. 500 to 1600.
I'm not advocating. Okay. I don't think you can go for it. You don't have any votes.
No, I don't know what both.
You definitely can't go for it. Are you considering raise?
No, I'm not.
Or considering call?
Yeah.
Okay, I
So
mean.
like, what kind of flush, or what kind of like...
I mean, this is like a very weird line.
Yeah.
I mean, what he's really representing is like a high diamond, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So like, what high diamond is?
The queen 10. Does it really raise?
There's no way queen 10 checks turn, dude. Raise check? You think a check? I don't know, that would surprise me. Also, you blocked the fuck out of that, so. Well, actually, diamonds. Wait, it never has queen 10 with a diamond, right?
You could.
Yeah, I guess it could. I missed. Okay. Oh man, big call. What's he got? Oh. He was right. You should have gone for it. If you raised, he would have folded, I think. Yeah. Oh man. It actually worked out because my guy was tanking the river. Didn't have to deal with it. And I'm just gonna throw the C-bet out there. Down.
So much polar pot.
Wow, it raised Jack 9 on you on that flop?
Yeah.
Damn, you got owned. And actually, you know what? I don't think Bjorn is gonna win that pot.
No.
He won't win that pot. That's gonna be all computer just like owning us right there. Good job, Dong. God, I told you to raise. Yeah, that's true. Raise really might have worked. Although the way this guy plays flush is hard to say. Takes so long for no reason. Ah. Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, that's a value bet. Confirmed. Oh shit, this is gonna be probably a triple. Actually, yeah. Maybe, I guess. It's not really a point that is like worth talking about because like obviously like the deeper that it is, the better for us. But it's not like we play like a shitload of 200 BB poker.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've played like a lot more than you guys because of.
I really believe that like we
Yeah. I've actually played like a lot in the last year or two.
What I don't understand is why didn't they make you fun? It just seems like easier. For example, if you create a project,
Because they don't have like the they don't play online poker. It's not like they're like we're gonna go with the industry standard of 100 big blinds. They just like have been doing whatever at these bot competitions, right? Also, I guess the cool thing about 200 big blinds is that it like allows you a lot more room to like maneuver in spots. It's C-bet ace-4 and 10-50, by the way. Anyway.
C-bet ace-4?
Oh wait, no, hold on. Did it not? I led, he raised. I think. I'm getting like so grinded down from all the hands that it's like hard to remember every hand anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like some stuff and then like on top of it I have leads. Start off with a check.
Really, really my thing.
That makes sense. What'd you say? It is Starbucks. I didn't even know there's a Starbucks in here. I didn't even know. It's like, you know what? Dong likes Starbucks. It's so different playing up here.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah, nice and quiet. Yeah, it's good. We can like talk and like. Yeah. We had to like yell at each other downstairs and like there's people around. I don't know, it was just like it was just a pain.
I think it would be better if they just switch off in the poker room. In the poker room, it's super quiet in there.
Yeah, but I think they're trying to get people to like watch downstairs. That's their goal. I think that's what they're trying to do. That's why they're putting it in that little area, that like bar area. What's yeah, definitely. That's actually a good point. What's really going to be funny is in about 2 minutes, the live band starts. So they're just going to have to try and battle the bot while a live band is going on in the background. Oh man, that's going to be great. I hope people on stream get to watch that. I've gone through a stretch where its limp re-raise has increased its frequency. You know what is weird though, Dong? It's only got one sizing for limp re-raise and one sizing for 4-bet. 2.5x. Yeah. Have you seen a 3?
No, wait. Limp re-raise, I don't think that's true.
What have you seen?
By the way, I've also seen a min-raise 3-bet.
I saw a 2x 3-bet.
Oh, maybe I'm
Yeah. Only one though.
Yeah, I saw one or two.
What size did you see for 4-bet or limp re-raise that wasn't 2.5? They've all been 2.5. Yeah, I think I'm right. At least in my sample. It's just weird that it only has one size for those things when it has multiple sizings for like every other thing. Caught him. Wiley, these bots. I'm not a big fan of buffing the reverse spot. Raise? What? Alright, whatever. Doesn't really matter, but man. This bot puts in some weird lines. Let's get this back on. So I heard the band couldn't play.
Oh, did they tell them to stop playing?
They said that they.
I didn't hear. I was like trying to find the band, and I didn't hear it.
Apparently they couldn't play. Shame. Alright.
But like I said, they would let the band.
Yeah, that would be miserable.
I would have been okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys probably would have been okay with that too.
Well, I would have laughed. Yeah, I guess they would do worse. I still just have to kind of root for the humans, though. Like, I don't know. I know it's the money.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Also, like, we're not like the money is good, but like we're not here for the money, you know.
Yeah, I kind of figured you guys were taking a pay cut for this.
Yeah, we definitely are. There's this guy online.
Oh my god, I tried to like extend my flight, but I couldn't.
There's this guy online right now that like, and this doesn't really happen that much in the high stakes community, but he's just like logging on every day and just punting off 200 or 300K.
He was like down like 600 in less than a week.
It was unreal. And then like right as like this thing was coming up, he started like punting off the money, and we were like, and there's only so many tables, so like if we went, because like people won't like challenge us for tables, it's king of the hill. So if you're good enough, you get a table, and then if you suck, people take it. So like we would for sure get tables, so we would have a really good chance at like getting this guy.
Yeah, it was like always best for the top players or something like that.
I'm actually going straight from here to Mexico to like play online and like.
I wonder who those people are that just like go away.
It's weird. I don't know, maybe they just like the game. I don't know. It's hard to say. You never know.
You guys have your mics on, right?
Yeah, I do. Yep, I do. Yeah, I'm good. I'm back. I have my mic on. I'm calling some bets. Ooh, ace king. I'm sure you guys have a lot of good ideas for what you're gonna tweak tonight.
Well, yeah, we're gonna work over the logs a little bit.
Yeah.
For you guys are too.
It's like actually, I was just saying this earlier to Dong, the fact that we have to play so many hours and then the studying is after that is
Well,
just.
to be fair, we gotta do the same thing.
No, I'm not saying you
Oh,
don't.
yeah, I understand. Yeah, if we weren't planning to have you guys in until like 2 a.m. today.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm not like saying you guys don't. I just mean like, it's so much playing and then like it's like go home, study. It's just like.
You guys think you're actually gonna sleep tonight?
Probably. We don't like sleep on the win.
Yeah.
We actually have both had challenges in the last like year and a half versus like high level people, and like we both got up a lot. Well, I got up a lot early. You like sputtered out at the start, but like, even when you get up early, it's like you have to like make sure you're playing the best you can play. But that's like not the time to get lazy. That's the time to put the foot in the pedal and like drive home the win, you know? Because you never know when they're gonna get better. So if we're better now, but like it's gonna get a lot better, I want to like try and make as much as we can during this, you know.
How many hands do you play in the challenge?
I played 15,000.
Yeah, so that.
But it was way faster because obviously the river thing. So and we could four table. So like obviously decisions weren't instant early.
You would four table against the same person?
Yeah. But decisions weren't instant early, but then on later streets, generally speaking, people knew what they were going to do already, because like things are more mapped out, right? Whereas like this is just very directly. The hand is long if it gets to the river, and if it doesn't, it's extremely fast. It's just going so bad. God, do I just float this? I guess I will. Oh, God. The thing is, this is like just doesn't work out for me. I guess. God. Yeah, forward plots are going really badly for me. Or limp raise. Sorry, that was a forward plot. I get confused between limp raise and forward bet because I don't normally have to distinguish those. Those are going really bad for me. When I get, no, 3-bet, 4-bet, and I call.
Yeah.
I'm getting smashed in those.
Does it ever check back?
No, it always bets. We might have to start check raising those, honestly. Also, twice now today, I floated its bet, turned the backdoor flush draw, and had to fold. Because, like, pots it or bets 80%. And so, like, I'm just getting very owned in those. Wonder what it does if I jam. Call, I guess. I don't know. Hard to say.
See how much will go to grade.
They say we'll be like this every night.
I think that tonight was especially long, though. Because, like,
I think we were planning to have you guys, like, you normally, how many hours you play a day?
like 8 to 9, I think, was the game plan.
Yeah, so I think this is what we do.
Well, there's actually several things that are going to change this. Like, we're going to do breaks less frequently. That'll make it faster. We're not going to have, like, the media thing at the start.
Yeah, we'll
That-
see you guys later.
Yeah, that'll make it faster.
Like I said, I'm not really worried about it. I get paid one way or the other.
Well, true.
I'm down there walking around, building any shit, and you're taking stuff.
Well, we're trying to, like, represent humanity, so we do care. People around the world, they're just like, please, take down the evil computer. They said evil, actually. People were saying that.
Somebody rooting for the Terminator.
Every time. People are just always rooting for, what's his name? John? Or whatever.
Connor.
Connor? Yeah, I'm not a movie.
Yeah. People don't like the robot apocalypse, I don't know why.
That's so weird. There was a really interesting question that I got emailed by one of the reporters. And the question that I like how they phrased this. They phrased this in a way that I thought was, like, kind of funny. So they said, how does it, like, are you comfortable with the fact that computers are going to be better than you? And I was just like, I was like, that's just a really mean way of putting it. Like, it's like almost like calling me out, sort of, like, the way it's worded. And I'm like, well, it's not really a comfort thing. It's just, like, the way that technology works. Like, eventually you can use computers to solve complex problems. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Like,
I think you guys would be in business for that.
probably. Well, I should respond with like, no, fuck that. People got this. Are you comfortable with me coming over there and kicking your ass? Oh man. It's also funny too, like the range of questions that we get from reporters, right? So some it's like, some they like really know like kind of what's up, and they like ask questions, are smart, or they've like been following this for a while. And then some are like, so like, do you count cards? And I'm just like, oh God, give me a break.
Yeah.
So much. And I'm like,
I actually got
I'm like, what?
I can relate. You know, we get a lot of questions about AI that it's sort of like, you know, you get
The clerks on the clerks.
It's impossible because they're randomized every hand.
We even got like how many decks?
Oh yeah, how many decks today? Oh yeah, you heard about the guy that thought we were playing blackjack, right?
Like a good 20 minutes, we finally realized like this is poker.
He's like, so what's the deal we're doing? He hitting on 16, and I'm like, what? That's a different game. Man, that whole conversation must have been real confusing for him.
Yeah.
I also find the questions like, so how do you think you're gonna do? Are like, I mean, like, I guess like it's a fair question. Unlike some of the other questions, it's a fair question, but it's like, how is anyone supposed to answer that question?
Yeah, but that was the problem we had. Like, we had no idea.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like people were saying 50-50 just because, like, what else do you say?
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
Win or you lose.
you win or you lose, right?
Two outcomes.
This guy. You keep referring to him. He's definitely not a woman, right? Bets like a man. All right, actually, I'm on here. I should probably keep my like gender like comments. We're known for being gender insensitive at the Evil Empire, so we gotta. Has this inspired you to want to play poker at some point?
I think it's made me realize that, you know, you got to stick to what you're good at, and it's not poker's not for me.
Oh.
I mean, you guys have it covered. Yeah.
That's right. Even I didn't do that.
1 penny, 2 penny.
I have my own. I did algo trading for a while.
You did what?
Algorithmic trading. The other Evil Empire.
The other Evil Empire?
High frequency trading.
Oh.
No.
Trading?
I know what high frequency trading is. I read that book, Flash Boys.
Yeah, I was like that guy.
Oh, okay. That was a really good book, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sad actually. Somewhere.
Yeah. Thing is, like, as long as a market is inefficient, people will exploit it.
Yeah.
And like,
That's the real thing. Like, how do you make the market efficient?
and well, the other question is like, do you really want the market to be efficient? The market being efficient puts me out of a job. I'm liking the whole having a job thing.
Living from the spread.
Yeah, that book was crazy. Like, the lengths that were being like that they went to just get like the pipeline just like that much like a little bit straighter. Like, let's just go through the mountain. I'm just like, it's crazy.
How much was it to rent that line, or like you have to subscribe to that?
I can't remember, but it was insane.
But yeah, that's been crazy.
Yeah, if all markets are efficient, it's kind of like, how do you really like make it? Like, most like rich people just capitalize on an inefficient market. In fact, like what, like you could really say all rich people, if they inherited, I guess.
I think Yarn wrote over his file.
Oh, last right.
Oh God.
I haven't backed up so far.
I got a 4-bet through, dog. Ace 4.
Oh, speaking of 4-bet, my first 4-bet, and I have the king.
Nice, the kings. Nice. Whoa, wait. Oh, I see. 1,000 is forks for you. I was like, that's a weird size. I've never seen that before.
Wait, look at 3x.
Yeah, that's fine. I did 3.5, but whatever. It's not matter. It's not that big of a deal. Is it flat?
Flat and lead.
Damn. Oh, I turned a set while we were there. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's clearly the play, IMO. Clearly the play. Hold! Hold! Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, there's no all-ins, I forgot. I was like, hold! And like, Yeah, I mean, you want a bunch there, obviously. I feel like even though, for like the sake of science, not having actual cards come out once you're all in, I get it. But like, there's something about having the cards come out that's great, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, honestly, as professional poker players, like, reducing the variance is like very important. Like, it actually like makes life a lot easier. That you can play higher stakes.
yeah, definitely.
But then I kind of miss the gambling, and I'm not much of a gambler. Oh, like, this is weird. I actually took it down right there.
Take it down, man. All right, Dong, I might have to go all in. It depends on the size that's bet here, but this could be one of them.
Call 2.
I led the flop small check call turn. So if it bets like reasonable, I'll just call. But if it bets big, I'm gonna go all in here. Probably like around 1K I'll call, I think. Oh, shade over bet. Oh man, we're gonna go, wait, no, now hold on, now I would have ace 10. Wait, no, I'm 3-betting ace 10, I don't have ace 10. Guess I'm just gonna do it. Oh god, this is my entire session profits. Alright, let's try and get this one through. Fold! Fold! Yes! Yes! Alright. Alright. Can't be afraid to put the computer in a tough spot, you know? It's like the computer's on the other side, he's like, don't raise! I don't think that's what's happening. Oh, this is weird. That was a tough spot, right? Do you think you're just bluffing? Or do you think, I mean, it can have bet folds that size, obviously, but like, and also like, you can't get any timing reads. Like normally if humans bet and then you raise and they just fold immediately, you're like, okay, he's bluffing. And like, if they think about it for a long time, you're like, okay, well, he either has something good or it was bluffing and is trying to pretend like he had something good. But like, the computer's just gonna do what it's gonna do, so like, it doesn't really matter like how fast it did anything. So you don't know if it was bluffing or not. Why are you smiling over there? True?
Oh shit, I checked.
Okay, I should have distracted that.
Wait, I didn't check. It's thinking. Oh my god, I checked back and had a clear value bet and it's not.
Alright. That was a big hand. That was a... The tides would have turned there if we did not won that one. Actually, I'm just going to overbet this. What's up?
Everybody's pattern.
Who's going? What?
Downstairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for a rebound, but I was literally right there in the game.
Oh, wow. Does that happen often?
They should have missed that between the players because like they should have won the signature number. And they gave comp stuff and.
Oh, they think it's comped?
And somebody screws up one and put it into the comp.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
That's usually what it is, like occasionally you come up and it's really cool to get somewhere. When you're searching on the cameras and stuff.
Yeah, and like, are you really getting somewhere with your like, you know, $20 meal? You just still, it's like.
I'll tell you that, we have right here, a couple of things down there. And you can use your credit card.
Oh my God, no.
Really?
No.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, really? You got a credit card, right?
Not this telling credit card.
No.
Wait, how do they dine and dash but give their credit card number?
Because they think, like, because they had comp for a certain thing.
Oh, I see.
The remaining balance needs to be paid, so they pay what they're supposed to pay for the comp.
Ah, I see.
So we catch up on yeah. No, you didn't pay your whole balance of your bill. But no, there's a comp. But, you know, it wasn't. But this fund, so we walk back over there, and the supervisor told you, so, yeah. Somebody do that. Yeah, just gonna do a bunch of this. Thank you very much. Ladies,
Yeah, I feel like you probably know if you have to pay or not. It's like a pretty standard meal thing to like clarify if you're paying. Normally, like, you know, most places I go, I like, do I owe for this or? Also, like, I work in the field of equity management and like assessing risk, and like, I mean, I guess you already know where I'm going with that. But yeah, that just doesn't seem like it's a profitable move. How you doing? Really likes the 1/3 pot probe. That's just like, that's a very standard move for it. Hello. Oh, great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that would be fine. Thank you. Do you want to fire for both of us and we can like figure out later?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good night.
Have a good one. Alright. I'm gonna go for it here. Oh, okay. Got there. I want to be like that. This is some signature Clodico stuff right here. This is like signature. I mean, I'm gonna flat, but it went check call, lead this size.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's such a small bet. It's like best betting like a little.
This could definitely be like the 9 of diamonds.
I think it's like a bunch of hands, but I also think what it's trying to do is to like it's trying to thin value bet some hands, let it thin value bet, and then if it gets raised, turn those into bluffs and re-raise. And then it's also doing it with the really good hands so that if it bets and gets raised, it can go all in. So it's like balancing those three things, but then it also checks here. And it also bets bigger sometimes.
Yeah, that's why it folds so much. Has this side.
I don't think so.
Really?
You think so? You think it's like it's putting in all it?
I mean, this is like, I've never seen a total air ball, by the way. Like, it'd be pretty hard to have like an air ball.
Alright, let's see what we got. Wow, you really called that.
Yeah.
You really called that. That was impressive.
No, there was a time where it's the same line, but I think it was a slightly bigger size. I had like some flush on a 4x4 and on a pair, and it was like a jack high flush, and it gave me the idea like, oh, that's the type of hand that's going to
But the thing is, it's also using this to bet 3-bet for sure.
Yeah.
Like it has done that to me. Like I had aces and on like a spot, like that paired board, and it bet 10%, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna raise. I have aces, and I raise, and then it goes all in. I'm like, it's like not the scenario you want for aces.
Yeah, but some of the good hands in those.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it does. I'm not saying it's just like bluffing me or something. I'm saying like
Yeah.
it's calibrating a range that if it gets raised, it can bet 3-bet. So like a bunch of your thin value raises get kind of owned, and then because your thin value bets get owned, it allows itself to value bet thinly against your entire range because you can't raise as much.
The crazy part is like this bot splits its range in different, like 5 different sizings.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
yeah.
That is insanely hard to do. Like I'm okay with splitting my range with 2 sizings.
Yeah. And you and the supercomputer are roughly the same on, processing power.
Oh.
I mean, I don't think it's quite the same, dog. But yeah, it is impressive. I've just assumed that
I assume it's splitting its range like correctly.
I have assumed from the start that the ranges for stuff are balanced.
Yeah.
I've not been doing anything assuming that they're not balanced. I've just been like playing based off removal and like trying to like play the ranges that I think are good too. I think some of the ranges that are balanced are suboptimal. So like I'm trying to exploit the ways that opens up for us like with the lead.
Yeah.
I would never assume that like I think it's like raise is like too much bluff or too much value. That would be like pretty poor on your guys' part, I think. I'm just giving you credit here. I just assume you figured that out. It's kind of like when like someone walks by our tables when we were playing downstairs. I forgot who said like, yeah, like it's like probably doing stuff like trying to bluff and like I'm like, wait, what's it? Those are words. They're poker terms. Like here, this is like.
You know, it's interesting. Most of the groups that do research on poker, they don't actually play poker.
Yeah, I assume from like the samples that we looked at. Poker is just a really cool game, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
So you've been working on this for 3 years?
Yeah. Not this bot, but this research area.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, when I was in college, I played a little poker with my friends, and I thought it was much more interesting to design a bot for it. So I actually tried to do that in college. Didn't do too well.
Yeah, I can't even imagine like trying to do that on your own. It seems like it would just be like impossible.
But I think this is so much fun.
Yeah. Apparently some networks online have had bot problems where like bots run much of the cash games. But then I always wonder, and like some of them have like good results, and I always just wonder like how.
I think that bots could play competitively on mid stage. That's the impression.
But even multi-handed, like 6-handed?
You mean like 6 tables?
No, 6-handed, like 6 people at the table.
6 people?
That's so incredibly complex.
It seems complicated.
Yeah.
Those are where the bots have shown up, not in like heads up.
That's interesting. They must be playing like really bad players or something.
Probably. I think it might be more based off of like someone that plays poker telling you what to do, kind of.
Yeah, definitely. I think most of the bots, pretty much all the bots online are like that.
It seems like Tartanian 7 did really well, like playing versus the other bots.
Yeah.
Were there other bots that you guys created, or was it just like?
No, it was like a bunch of different people.
So every year there's a competition between the bots.
ACPC. Although they're not going to have it this year, right? It's going to be next January?
They did not have it last conference, which was a few months ago. They're going to have it again in February, January.
Yeah. Nice, I got an overbet through. Got one through on the bot again. Pushing him around.
What did I order?
Oh yeah, we have food, I forgot about that. If there's something that looks like it's not fun to eat, it's probably mine. some chicken, got some veggies. Is there like a widely recognized second place spot?
Not last year. Last year there was actually a three-way tie basically for second place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the competition is high.
Yeah, we looked at all those hands. There were some very different styles there than what people were doing.
Yeah.
I like sort of like what I didn't like what Prelude was doing.
Really?
Yeah. I liked what overall what Sunbot was doing, and then Hyperion seemed like it had like some like little things it was trying to like pull off, you know?
Yeah, like a weird that.
Yeah. It seemed I was like looking at some of them and I was like, okay, it's just trying to like sneak one through here.
No, Prelude was actually made by a pro.
Oh really?
Well, I don't know how pro he is, but he's a poker player.
I gotcha. Oh, thank you.
Jack.
Thing is, those skill sets are so different. I'm not sure how much that helps you, but yeah.
What? Oh,
Being a pro.
Yeah, being a pro and being a computer. Yeah, he did good. He's all by himself, so yeah.
Oh wow, that's super impressive.
That was Slowbot. Made by one guy.
Oh wow. Oh, the fact that you can compete with you guys is like kind of impressive
Pretty
though.
impressive, yeah.
You what?
Some check. Ace is the big line. Ace line 3 rainbow. Check back through an ace. And check call at 150, 200. Reserve check 3 aces. Yeah, call. 8 4 off.
Oh wow. That just hasn't updated in a while.
Yeah, it's simple numbers.
You're going back. They're gonna let you do like just the models.
Tomorrow's gonna be interesting.
I agree.
It's just like gonna be like an everyday battle. It's just like it's gonna be funny. Like everyone kind of trying to like adjust their strategy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see how you guys seem to have adjusted pretty well so far.
I mean, that's what we're good at.
Yeah.
Like that's how you play online. Where are you from originally?
Born in Israel and I moved to New Jersey when I was 2.
Poncho. Jersey wasn't for you? Didn't stay there afterwards?
Already developed.
Fair.
So I'm going to keep some viewers. I'm going to turn off the mic because I'm eating.
That's so rude to your viewers, man. Like, they're there for you. They show up, they're like, I just want to watch Dong today, and like you're just gonna eat.
I used to have bet check that was 7 high.
Oh, I saw a bet 2 with Queen 5 on 2, 10, 8, 7, where it's all spades. It just bet Queen high, no spade, just twice. Spot definitely. You guys have it bluffs. This guy bluffs over here.
That's a very fleshy point. I love playing bet 2 with his hand.
Flushy's Bjorn. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's beyond this slowly. It's updating, but it's updating to what we knew before. Like, it's not updating to current. Yeah, we're at the same. And this size is the crazy size. The 2x 3-bet size. This is now the 3rd time I've seen this size. But like, it doesn't do it very often. It just sneaks it in there. And like, I don't know what it is. That's weird. I'm gonna put me in an awkward spot here. I'm falling. It's really interesting to me, like some of the sizes that came up for 3-betting. Like, I think with 3-betting though, like you can kind of do whatever. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't really have a basis for why I think that. But as long as you like balance it correctly, I feel like you can just kind of do whatever. Like, it has so many 3-bet sizes, but it only has one 4-bet size. Well, at least I've seen. I mean,
I don't even remember.
what's up?
I don't even remember what it has and what it doesn't have.
Well, I do now.
Well, you probably know the stuff better than I do.
Well, I definitely know what's doing in some spots a little bit better, but I'm gonna like go to sleep and I'm just gonna like dream about like bet sizing. All right.
You don't forget to push the green button to go up. Okay.
Do you think one more hour? Or an hour and a half? Probably an hour and a half. Oh, God. I'm probably asking you. Wait, hold on. Oh, shit. We're up a lot now. Right? Except shit. What's up?
We need more rain in the channel.
You have a lot of like feedback on other channels.
Then we have like NSF security on one channel, and like outside security on another channel. So when we have our channel inside, it sucks because they have something going on.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. There's like too much going on. All right.
Upstairs we got about another hour and a half or so. Yeah, because we're all a little confused because we didn't have enough people applying to it.
Why? Wouldn't that hot?
We were told 7.
Oh yeah.
You know, and everybody tried to go, oh, yeah, maybe 11.
Yeah.
But they still do overtime for 11 when 17. Since you guys are here for overtime, going to,
Yeah, they probably should have been prepared for like however long, because like I think trying to set like a timer on like how long this was going to take when you just don't really have an idea is probably a bad move. But who knows? The people that really got owned were the live band. Like, yeah, you can just hang out and watch these guys play a computer instead. But we seriously, we do want to hear your music.
or even like you gotta take a break. Or you sit down and just play.
This isn't poker, this is war. We're trying to just take this one down. Oh man, it is going to be so tiring to just study when we get home. Why are you laughing? That's not even a joke. You're just like,
I know you had to face like that. This is serious.
I mean, like, it sounds like really tiring, right? You work home, you want to study? No, right? I didn't ask this earlier because I figured there's just no chance in hell, but there's no way we could get like the basketball game on here, right? I'm down with the basketball game if you want to do that, like, because like every like other hand, I'm on the river, and like I have like a good 2 minutes I can watch the basketball game.
Not actually that, just
The nuts? The nuts is a good hand. Oh man, dude, you should have got smaller. Keep him in there. Reel him in. Ah man. Oh shit! Yeah, you know what? I should have. Oh man. Oh god damn it! No. Oh god. This is real bad. Oh, and he leads. Oh, come on.
I see what you're saying. About how long it takes to play.
Yeah. God, this is so annoying. Kind of fold. It's annoying. Who's playing tonight? Is Spurs Clippers tonight?
I'm not sure.
I think it's Spurs Clippers.
Mexico is unique for you, right?
She's just like, you know, I just accidentally changed over.
We got all places to one move and have no kids.
Really?
Yeah, you know, it's just better than I've been playing like that. That's what kind of fun.
Yeah. Wait, this place doesn't have cameras, right?
Yeah, this one doesn't.
Yeah. GoPro, man. I don't know what the camera's
Yeah, we're
for.
playing right now.
God damn it.
Sanitary 46 to 33.
Oh, damn.
55, second place and second place.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay.
So,
I just don't know what happened. I'm on a turn.
dude, you can see the pot on the right side of the table.
I led in the mid spot.
There you go.
There are 4 blinds in there.
I mean, if you're ever confused, it tells you on the table what happened, so you can always just look at that. I've been using that myself. It's kind of nice. All right, this is getting. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's what I'm gonna go for though.
That's useful.
Yeah, that helps out. Not too bad. Top pair. I think the viewers are dying off on the stream. I feel like it's getting to be too late. People are tired of watching a computer program.
My viewers are going up.
They're going up? They're transferring up. Oh, you know why? Korea. What time is it in Korea right now?
Let's get ready to start. Yeah, they're just waking up, right?
Yeah. Actually, wait, hold on. What time is it in Korea?
No, that wouldn't be clear. It's like 11:45 or 11:25 a.m.
Yeah, they're waking up. They're checking out their Donger Kim.
Thursday, Friday, oh, so Saturday this month. Now, in Korea, everyone's coming over to Spark, and they're not going to be checking up on me.
All right, I'm going all in, dong. I 3-bet ace king.
I'm like, we need a fold.
No, we need a call. Well, we need a light call. I 3-bet, bet.
Is this for all of it?
Yeah, for all of it. For all chips.
You fold a lot here.
Well, let's hope it calls with king 10. Oh, we can get slow rolled, so we shouldn't think that's a good thing. The good news is, Cheat is going to get the computer here if it has ace king beat. So like, I know if I get stacked, Cheat will win at least some of it, unless it has something really uncool versus 3-bet. This is actually a sort of hard board to have ace king beat.